All right, and we're back. I hope that fixed some things. It's probably a lot more crisp, I'm hoping. Okay. There you go. Sorry about that. All right. I hope everyone makes it back. Yeah, so I use OBS to record some TikToks, and so when I switch the aspect ratio back to horizontal, sometimes it messes up. Let's come back to me. Let's see. Let's make sure. Okay, sweet. Okay. I'm hoping that everyone gets that message and returns. If not, oh well. Okay. Let us go to normal drawing mode. We'll call that the end of the warm-up. Let's see. Okay. That. Okay. We have 5 characters to design next. Got a cat hair all over. Okay. So, most recently, this is the most recent one. We had 5 patrons of the underground, and they're all based on some descriptions that I was given by some viewers. I had selected 130 some people out of a raffle to be a part of it, and so now I'm using those as inspiration for these. And so that's why they're all named. I love these guys. This was the first batch of, these are ones that have like voice lines. I think they might get a little bit of revitalization, especially after I drew these guys. Kind of want to go back and make them look a little creepier, more criminal-like. Okay. So right now, I think we'll start out with Maddie. I had already designed the headshot for this character, so it kind of makes things easy for me. Luna, what you meowing about? Want attention? I had you up here. Should I bring you back up here? My goodness. Alrighty, there you go. You're back up here. Uh-huh. So cute. Okay. So, I made a silhouette for them before. Let's see. This one also submitted like an actual drawing of their character. I think the amount of like gore on them is probably is too much. Too much for this kind of all ages show. So I decided to give them this robotic face. As far as height goes, let's do... Nice, congratulations. Okay. thinking, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even 8 heads is a lot. Wait, how many heads do I have? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 heads tall. Which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Hmm. This will really help showcase just how freakishly tall some of these Lunadines are. Definitely gonna be tall. Because this one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 9 was the tallest. But female Lunadine are significantly taller than their male counterparts. 9, 10. Oh. Yeah, these guys are gonna look pretty short. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Just gotta adjust these accordingly. Well, doesn't look like everyone has returned back yet. I don't know if they had heard. Okay, bye Luna. Again. Just making sure we're going well here. Okay. Oh, what the? You shouldn't be in here. That could be okay. Hold on. I was meaning to stream beats. That might screw up some monetization. Oops. Oh, Spotify deciding to bring in songs that aren't in the playlist. So cool. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, just getting things back. I'm not really animating right now. This is character design, but I won't be storyboarding all alone. I will be enlisting my friends to help me out. Nice. Okay, so I gave him this, like... I don't even know what I put them in. Yeah, the goal is to hire a team of animators. That's what I'll need the... That's the main part of what I'll need the funding for. Is hiring people. Animation's expensive. Okay, so we got this kind of... Tips of the hair red. Fire-based. Okay. Definitely want to play around more with this. You know, I could give her the... Put the actual mask on. Oops. I did it again. I drew on the wrong layer. Okay. Oh. It's not an art stream if I don't draw on the wrong layer at least once. Okay. fire-based. Fire-based. Give I'm gonna lean into these very large sleeves. Oops. Just gonna be in the background for like 5 seconds. That's the cruel irony of it all. But with each background character designed, it helps flesh out the world a little bit more, which is pretty cool. Let me bring this back down. Now that I'm working on this lower half of the page. That's crazy. Why did I make Lunadine so tall? Just cause. I did it again. I did it again. Stop. Yeah, I imagine it'd be pretty fun for the winners to look for their characters in the background. Okay, so I'm wondering, what if you're a big square? Seven heads is pretty tall. Welcome, B. Combs. Thank you for the nice comment. I need to color. I need a color sketch. Some red. Of course, I should feel the liberty to just do whatever I want with this design, but I do want to try incorporate as, you know, they drew the character, you know. Try to incorporate as much of that as I can. Doing this. Do this. And green here because dead. Robot eye. And then dark. So far, it just looks like somebody with a mask. Does not look like a pyromaniac. Yo. Okay, let's see. Looking up some reference. That's pretty fun. Definitely fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Do like... If you're an arsonist who don't want people to catch you, you'd have like some kind of little mask on. Let's look at a firefighter mask. What if we... Granted, I am gonna have a flamethrower guy on as a villain. That might be... Might want that kind of mask for that person. I really want to be exaggerating. Yeah. Pyromaniac. Probably burnt that half of your face off. How many characters have I created so far? I think I've gotten to 30. Here, I'll do a quick little rundown. You got Blaze, the main character, the last fire sprite. Standing 6 inches tall. She's just a bundle of sunshine. Love her, she dances, she sings. It's a musical. It's a punk musical. Axel does not sing. He's too cool for that. For now. He's a street punk, he's a mutant. This is Uncle Kerf. He's cool, he's warm, he's the guy. He's the guy. Then we got Gage, who is one of the antagonists, definitely the most prevalent antagonist in the pilot. And you know, he's rough. He's a rough and tumble kind of guy. He's got a robot arm. That's fueled on diesel in a metal jaw. And he's got this mutt dog mole pig thing named Delilah. And then you got Dr. Lazarus. He is another villain who is a little bit more connected to Axel. He's from the upper levels, so he's a little bit more sleek. We got his bodyguards, which I love. A great example of how I like to exaggerate proportions for characters in this show. And then Cleodora is probably the main antagonist of the show. She owns Pact City and is the one who wants Blaze. For what purposes? You'll find out. And this is a guy. This is another guy. This is Screech. She's a informant that Kerf knows back in the day. This is Vulcan. Flashback. Blaze's father, who's sad. This is him when he was happy and his wife was alive. This is his wife when she was alive. This is Blaze's sister, Sapphire, the former chosen one from 1,000 years ago. Didn't go well. Didn't go well for her, considering that Blaze is the last fire sprite. Oops. And then this is them as little babies. Very cute. Love them. These are some fire sprite civilians. These are also characters with names, as you can see, because they were drawn from the raffle. And, you know, we'll have like some characters in the background for the little flashback in the pilot. So I needed to design I designed 10 just to be safe. And then that brings us to our, these background guys. I still haven't drawn every character that has a line in the pilot because some of them I'm kind of just waiting for. Kind of waiting for till the streaming audience gets a little bit larger so that when I make the final design for the goth cat girl, it goes well, you know? But yeah. So that brings us back to here. Let's see. So let me get rid of all of the group all of them. So, you are a pyromaniac. You should look a little burnt. Which means, kind of like the idea of the top of her collar kind of looking like that. Give her some explosives. A little bandolier belt. How about that? Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, it's you know, it's tough. Algorithms are tough to get through. Really just consistency and you know, holidays kind of broke it up a little bit. I was also gone for like a month traveling in Japan in October, so that also broke up the consistency. Just more streams, they'll eventually happen. And if not, at least I scheduled something. You know, I had a schedule in which I forced myself to sit down and design these characters. You know, so no matter what, views or no views, it's a win. Oh yeah, Japan was a blast, man. We'd love to go back someday. Okay. Hmm. Kind of want to push this more. Have the ball of the foot, and then kind of do this thing. Hmm. I can see it, it's just not happening. Oh, I get you, yeah. That's why I think it's a good idea to just make the schedule. So I try to do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, I'm thinking this is looking a lot better. I think I want these legs to be a little longer. Let's see. Some people have shorter legs. You know, let's play around with proportions. Yeah. The I want to make it like a whole like event, kind of like with if you ever followed Epic the Musical, how he had people audition through through TikTok, through YouTube or whatever, through like duetting the thing. I think that could be a lot of fun. I'd have to like figure out the logistics of how I would ask for it, but essentially it'd be like, I imagine there'd be a thing for you to submit the audition to. Then if you want, you can also make a short of it, you know, like promoting, you know, encourage that. That could be fun. Let's see. What is this leg pose? Think about the silhouette. Think about the silhouette. This hip is going this way. This one should be the one that's supporting us, actually. That's why it's feeling weird. That's totally what's going on, yep. Back to the basic fundamentals. That's fun. Let's see. I don't think you're... What do I want to do with these pants? Are they burnt off? Are they kind of like burnt off at the... It's right there. Decisions. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. I think less the duet and more, yeah, grab the, like, you know, make the, exactly what you were saying. Take the animation, voice over it. Come on. So then... What's going on with these pants? I think everything should just look like a burn incident. I think, you know, pick one theme, stick with it. I think they're like overalls for some reason. I am digging that a lot. This arm looks a little long. Same thing with this one. Just make this whole half charred. Know what I'm saying? I think that's cooler than that. Oh, you're good, you're good. Don't worry. I only look up when I want to look up. Now this makes me feel better. I think I will intentionally... Oh, it's a 1 hour mark. Okay. Every hour I like to get up, do some stretches, drink some water. Encourage you to do the same. And of course, in my case, my water is Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna do some push-ups as well. I like to try to work some exercise into the long hours of sitting down. Okay. What if I exaggerated even more? Like, do a full... This fully, like, just dark. Leave it to your imagination. Nice and baggy. Pants, I imagine. They're tucked in. Let's see. So I like carving out some shapes and color too. It helps the form. Could be interesting if this still has the long sleeve. It's just all been burnt off. Okay, that's one option. Or it's just a short sleeve. I think the long sleeve is kind of a fun idea. The inside of the pants. Oh, this is a good point. This is a good point. I have a belt made of bombs. I have overalls. If the overalls were to go up, it would imply that they're going over the grenades, which wouldn't make sense. Which wouldn't make much sense. So, let's think. Overalls instead up here. It could be. Second question. How necessary are the overalls? Gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. Woo. I'm a little bit under the weather today, if it wasn't obvious. Anything? That. Good. Just sneeze my ass off there. Woo. Okay. Okay. I'm digging it. Definitely a lot better than it was looking. Welcome, Anubis. Long time no see. Yeah, I did one of my, last year I did a mentorship. Well, I guess it's the year before. Hold on, let me mute myself. Sorry about that. I've got some dinner ready, so I'm going to go mute and eat it. Still be here. So, yeah, this is a new page of background characters that I'm working on. Still in the underground, so still criminal looking. But yeah, okay, BRB. Wow. Thank you so much, Diz Voices. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Hey, you're number one. You're the first one. Yeah. That. See if that syncs up to see that. Okay, I'm back. I am looking up references of tall women to figure this out. This is a very tall woman. Let's see. Let's think. Oh, I know what I'm referencing. Yeah, giant woman from Steven Universe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at Dungeon Meshi. They have that really tall girl in that. I think I'll reference that a little bit. That one has a very long torso and also long leg. Yeah, the question is, yeah, thank you so much again, Diz Voices. I appreciate that a lot. Have a good night. I am, okay. Let's think. I do. I gotta think of like different ways to stylize the, or not stylize, different ways to differentiate Lunadines. They have these big ears, they have antennae, and so then that makes me wonder if I should like look to different types of antennae, and that's like a way that they can differ, you know? Because yeah, there's the moths that have the really cool and curly ones. Maybe that's a way to do it. Let's think about it. Essentially, oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay. Oops. This has not been plugged in this whole time. Okay. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Sweet. It's number one. Oh yeah. Okay. That really distracted me in a good way. Let's have this one's antennae go up like this. Okay. We got these big antennae things going on. Some of these are really fun looking. Okay, that can actually help out a lot. Tattoos. Do we want to exaggerate anything with this person? Because, I mean, the wow factor for Maddie is that she's like burnt. You know, that's the a wow factor. That's like the point. I exaggerated it to that much, that extent. So then, what am I exaggerating with Gracie here? Here you can tell I was exaggerating all these guys. I've not designed nearly as many Lunadyne, so this makes for an interesting challenge and also, and just exploration phase of what a Lunadyne should look like. Let me, I'm gonna go rinse my bowl and just clean up a little bit. Maybe take a little restroom break. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Keep. Want to at least get a rough sketch for this one done, then I can hop off. Let's see. That one really does. What would your hair be doing? What would complement this? Got this big ol', essentially these antlers and these big ol' ears. It makes me feel like you kind of just want to fill it up. But the shape of the antennae lend to this like dangerous vibe, I think. So, how else can we make them look dangerous? What do they do? What is their role? Already got this pyromaniac. So when all I really have to go off is that they have tattoos, which maybe they're a tattoo artist, just to really exaggerate that one detail that I have. That could be cool. That could be cool. Just a giant tattoo artist. Whatever the tattoos are, they have to be pretty replicable. There you go. Hello, Amazon Scales. Welcome. Working on some character design right now. We're just trying to figure out this character's hairstyle. And also just like what they do. Honestly, maybe a buzz cut could be interesting. I don't think I have a woman with a buzz cut. Or we kind of lean into the spiky. Lean into the spike. I like that. That's actually kind of cute. Lean into the spike. Give her... Let's see. I'm essentially, designing background characters for my pilot, The Last Fire Sprite. Okay, so she's got these antennae, these large ears. Can I exaggerate the ears at all? Would that affect our silhouette at all in an interesting way? If they're just massive, you know? Be pretty funny. I think, you know, they're already pretty big. That's fine. I think, yeah, giving her like a little bit of a belly. Digging this a lot. No need for this criminal to have a supermodel butt. Yeah, let's get that out of here. Got a booty. Just gotta have a booty. Booty. Please. I do want to make her legs nice and wide. Just for the hell of it. Thank you. I have practiced a lot. Okay, so we think of anatomy-wise. Your thighs, that part of the leg is a lot longer than your calves, bottom part of the leg. It's difficult drawing a very, very tall character like this. There's just a lot of things you gotta think of, make them look like they could exist. I'm gonna have to make a new pose for her. This is me just kind of like figuring out the vibe. So we got that. Something like that. And then... okay, so she's got this large head. Uh-oh. Drew that on the wrong layer. Happens again. It happened again. Okay. What if we exaggerate the antennae just a little bit more? It's because this is definitely her standout feature. Let's keep it. Leave it the way it is. But yeah, I started out drawing this gal here who's kind of like this pyromaniac explosives person. And so like half of them is just charred and burned. In a very stylistic way that doesn't imply gore, but you still get the vibe of like, oh, and kind of like But like Wile E. Coyote when they're like, you know, like a bomb goes off in his face. This person I think will be like a tattoo artist or something. Something cool like that. So if that's the case, definitely want the arms exposed. Just so you can see the sleeves. And let's look up how like tattoo artists dress. I think that will sync up very closely to punk. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. I'm sick. I'm sick of my own shit. Alright, character. Let's see. Let's look at what a tattoo artist. I mean, really, it's a lot of like dark colors. That does not look practical. That's kind of interesting. Let's just look at actual. I like that a lot. Yeah, rolled up sleeves. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Some kind of like this vibe. Up. So we wouldn't see the shoulder sleeves, but that's fine because they'll have the rest of the arms. This could be fun. Doing this kind of thing with like a wide open collar. All good. I appreciate any lurkers. Just want to chill. I think just naturally with Lunadines, just to make it feel correct, their legs just have to be super long. Get in there, getting. Look up other antennae, other insect antennae, just in case this doesn't work out. What if go really curly with it, and like it goes like this. So we exaggerate the shapes. That could be kind of cute. A dragon puppet. I assume it's a puppet that's a dragon. Is it like a giant one that's like takes up your whole arm, or is it like a little guy? I have a little griffin guy that goes on my shoulder. He's very old though. Maybe it's the... Does this design end up looking better with... I don't know. Yeah, I think. has to be that way. I feel like I need a braid. Something. Oh, maybe some earrings. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Typically you put your, I mean, earrings can go in any part of the ear. The lobe doesn't really have a lobe. I kind of want to put it at the end. Remember to drink water, everyone. Water break. Just pants? Is that all I want? Some kind of like apron. If you're working on that, you'd probably have some kind of something protecting your clothes from ink. But what if she's like she specializes in like glowing tattoos? That's the case, she would need. Maybe tattoo. Maybe glowing tattoo. New pose. Let's try a new pose. Oh. Okay. Should definitely be showing off her cool tattoo. Do like the upturn. And I'm crossing my arms. Yeah, okay. Be more like right here. I guess I can really stylize the shape ears. All right, okay, think about, we're doing this, it's going down here. Okay. Feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay. Might have to make the head a little smaller. Not nearly as tall as... Yeah, I could probably get away with making her a little taller. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Let's play around with the colors a little bit. Okay, so I went with this. Yeah. This last one gave it mostly this brown color palette. It would be funny if she's in like an all-white shirt that she's just dirtied up so much from doing tattoo stuff. Play around with this original palette. Oh, that's a good point. When did I intend to have this like counter shading on? This will be interesting. I do think this would be pretty refreshing. I like the color palette. I like the combination. I like the maroon. Makes her look kind of strangely Petronite-esque. Hi, Ryan. Don't you go forming a parasocial relationship now. You legit made me concerned when I saw that message, and then I saw it was you, and I was like, oh, thank God. I guess a dark shirt makes sense for a tattoo. But kind of like it being lighter. Security. Get this man. So, what tattoo? I think it's all got to be consistent. It can't be like several different colors of glowing tattoo. It's got to be specific. One color. One color. Let's just do the opposite. Let's Color harmony. Cyan. What if I cheat? Something like that. I think that does fit. Now I just gotta make the pattern, huh? Something cool. Something like a flower. A snake. It'd be like every white girl ever. This is all still a sketch, so just this is fine for now. Thank you for following Cameroni and Cheese. That's a good name. I like that. Okay, so thinking about this correctly, which is rare. Oh, okay. Now I know who you are. Alright, yeah. Well, thank you for saying hi for him. I appreciate that. Okay. So, got an apron. Definitely want the apron to show the colors. We'll make it a dark apron, since the whole idea is that the tattoos glow. And the apron is kind of like a tabard, or whatever you want to call it. Whoa! Thank you. Thank you, Cameron. Wow. Thanks for gifting a sub. That's sick. Ario Sales tunes in all the time, so I'm sure they'll be really happy. So then, potentially want it to look like just got a bunch of like glowing paint. Any special requests, Cameron? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You gave the subscription. Put some right there, too. I'm just doing character designs for my show, so... What's your favorite, Do you have a favorite punk band? Hey, metal works too, man. I love me some metal. Yo, Ryan. Thank you. Now I'm just feeling spoiled. Okay. I know just what to draw for Ryan. It's exactly what he's asked me for. Over and over again. Just give me a second. Let's see if this is the back of his head. Be like this. Here you go. Family Guy death pose. A preview of what's to come for Ryan's insert character. As promised. Nice. Nice. Ask him what color hair that he would want for his fire sprite. Blue? You can't have that. It's the only one that's not on the table, sorry. There's only one blue flame. She's dead. I mean, missing in action. I mean, 1,000 years ago. It's just a fire sprite on his way back from the office. What a weird guy. White. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Here you go. Heckin' dead. But then, we gotta think in comparison to everyone else. That's his actual size. There you go. Accurate comparison. Shoot. Crap. I want to break this up with, like, this here. Whenever I think of a tattoo artist, I don't think of them wearing shorts, if that makes sense. Like they are wearing pants. Always. There's never a time in which they are not wearing pants. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but not often. I'm not often thinking that. Exactly. I think we'll just do this, and then I'm gonna do a little color palette trick. Go to my gradient map and find a gradient map that I like. Probably leaning towards this. Venice might work pretty well. And then make this like a lumosity, hue. I want to try to simplify this design as much as I can. That includes the color palette. Hue never does me wrong, so let me just it's kind of cool. I like that a lot, actually. It's cool too. Was it neon? Or was it blaze? It's blaze. That's cool. I dig that. That might be what we need. Please. Combine. Combine! What's going on? Why aren't these merging? What are you doing to me? I see. The program's deciding to crash on me. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. I definitely wanted this to crash on me. Come on. Come on. Whatever. That's not it. Oh, that's a good point, though. Hmm. Okay, cool. Well, that's another one. What's this one? Gracie? Yeah. So we got some sketch for Maddie's character and Gracie's character. Oh yeah, and then Ryan as well. Oh, do I remember what each one of these was? I think the blind one was Avasaur. I think this was Jenny Beck was a Tetronite. Hmm. Let me refresh myself on what I was doing here. Sheets, go to this one. Got Maddie. Okay, Jenny Beck was a Tetronite. Styx is an Avasaur. Okay. A blind Avasaur. Okay. Okay. I think I might be close to heading off here. Getting a little tuckered. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of how these two are looking. I think I'm pushing the designs enough to feel good about that. Next up will be another Avasaur. Last guy was like really skinny and creepy looking. Now I gotta make one that's blind. So I'll find another way to make a bird creepy looking. Right. Well, thank you all. If you stuck it out here the whole time, thank you so much. If you're still here, thank you so much. And if you just tuned in general, thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you again to the 3 subs that we got tonight. I really appreciate that.